Shop Talk.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Shop Talk. We're here today at GI Rose with Rosie Day. Rosie.
Good morning.
Good to see you. So tell me, when did you get the store started and what all do you have here?
I opened the store April 1st, 1994, which is 20 years ago. I'm in my 21st year. What was the second part of the question?
Well, I mean, it's tell me about what the store is.
We're a military surplus store. We carry older goods, military goods. We try to find as many, some people call them antiques now, World War II stuff, up to new clothing, what's currently being used in the military. Carry everything from ammo cans to clothing to boots to hats, winter gear.
What made you decide to get into this kind of business?
A moment of insanity. Really. You think you're going to go into business for yourself, and it's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary.
But why this particular business?
Oh, why this? Because I worked for an Army-Navy store here in Wichita when I came to Wichita in '73, and I gave her 13 years of my life, and then I graduated from college and worked for 8.5 years for attorneys, and then I decided to do this. And it wasn't on a whim, but it was fun getting started. It was scary.
What kind of satisfaction do you get from, the clientele that comes in? I would imagine there's a certain kind of person, or is there? Is it all walks of life that come in here? Or mostly veterans, or?
I would say probably military and veterans, but we get paintball people who play paintball. We get campers because we carry small tents. Just people who know the value of good surplus. I even sell blankets, wool blankets, to a gentleman who has horses. He makes the horse blanket out of those. So it's interesting because the military goods are good, well-made things,
right?
And they last.
Yeah. So we hear the sewing machine going a little bit. Tell me about some of the other services that you offer.
Well, we do offer alterations, and that was because of an Air Force young man who showed up about 5:30 one night needing these stripes put on. And from that time, my sewing machine from home has stayed here. It happened about 6 months after we had opened. And it's grown into, we'll try to do anything. We did a boat dock cover, which was huge.
I would imagine.
And we've repaired all kinds of things. We do it for a general public. We've repaired umbrellas, boat covers, hem pants, repair goods, put zippers in.
So what can people expect when they come into your store?
Probably a very crazy lady. But good and friendly. I've been told by my customers, we like it here because you're so friendly and you have fun with us.
Yeah.
I think that's
be prepared to maybe have a sarcastic comment come your way, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Or I give them out. But it was a good choice for me to do this. And it's made my life very happy. It's fun to be your own boss, but it's also, if you're your own boss, you are the director of your destiny of the business.
Now, what about if I come in and I'm looking for a specific item and I don't see it in the store? Can you order stuff from here?
Most of the time, if it's available, I can order it. And, some things, companies, wholesalers will ask you to order 24 of them at the same time, And I'll have to be honest with the customer, I can't order 24 because you're the only one that wants this. But, if I come across it, I'll try to find it for you and bring it in. So it's an interesting business. People collect. I have a lot of collectors for World War II, World War I.
I noticed the patches back there too, that you have
Oh,
an
yes.
unbelievable amount of patches.
Well, and you ought to see the Army patches. They're proud of their patches.
Yeah.
And I can't carry every one of them. That'd be the only thing I carried
Yeah.
if I did. But if they're still in operation, that group, we can get the patch. And now there are people who are remaking patches, some of the older patches.
So a lot of times when someone hears military surplus or whatever, they may think automatically used, but that's not necessarily the case for all your items, right?
No, we carry both new and used. If it's a tent, it most likely will be used, but in excellent condition. I have a 16 by 16 tent that's up for sale, and it has an extra frame. And, our boots are new and used, because some people prefer to, don't want to spend the money on new.
Mm-hmm.
And especially if they're doing jobs that, like cement work and things like that.
Right. I would imagine it's a pretty good place for hunters to come get
Oh, yes.
some camo.
Yeah, they get their camo, they get their jackets. We've got up to parkas, extreme cold winter gear. We also carry consignments. Consignments are if a person has an old sword, and they would actually get most likely more money by putting it on consignment than me purchasing it. And that way I can add to my inventory, which is, kind of exciting. You get to see other things
Right.
than just the normal, shirts, pants, ties, boots, gloves, hats. You can get. I have one gentleman that puts in bayonets. He likes a lot of older things, World War II. So we can do it.
So tell people where to find you.
We're at 6310 East Harry. That's near Woodlawn on Harry.
All right. Well, Rosie, very good to see you again.
Thanks.
Today. All right.
All right.
Hey, for all your military surplus needs, or if you just want to come look around, it's a great place. They have a lot of stuff. Come check out GI Rose.